everyone. I'm here with another live, and I have my microphone. Hopefully, it's loud enough. I hope you're all doing well, and your lives are slowly, all the pressure of the shifts and the changes and the retrogrades and are subsiding gently around you. And you're having some more breathing space, and you've released some limiting beliefs during this period that have allowed you to feel more free, in a sense. And freedom, as you know, is truly from within and not from the outside. So today I actually wanted to share with you that I went dancing Saturday night. And I was depleted, I was exhausted. It was a crazy whirlwind of a week, and so much was happening. I was like multitasking in layers. And so by Saturday night, I was so tired, and many of my friends fell off. They were like, we can't go. And so it ended up with just me and one friend that went, and I was like, hey, if this is what the divine wants, this is what the divine wants. Remember, I'm still doing the surrender thing. And so I was like, even if I'm tired, there must be something for me there. I personally love dancing, so I dance all the time anyway. I dance at home, I dance. I could even dance on the streets if I hear a song, or if I have my music. I dance in nature a lot. Yet there was something within me that missed dancing in like a club or a bar club. And there's this place we have here that's like for 30 and above. So they're all the songs that we all know from like back in high school and university, and you know, and all remixed, and it's a fun place. I haven't been there in so long. And so we went, and the shift that happened was usually let me give you a little backstory, is because I sense people's energy so intensely. I didn't understand this when I was younger and partying, but I would like only want to be there for an hour, and then I would leave. Like I'd leave all my friends and everything, and I'd just go back home to like decompress or release. And so as time progressed and I got to understand more about who I am, when I went this time around, I went with a completely different paradigm. And then I started to get all these amazing insights and information. So we got into the space, and all of a sudden the energetic vibration shifted. And it was just filled with joy and excitement and many other feelings there, but the main base of it was joy. I was like, this is exceptional. I already feel awake and alive and not so exhausted. And as, of course, we danced to the music and we felt through it, and I was just observing people, I started to get a feeling of, oh, I wish I could connect and find a partner. And I got a feeling saying, oh, I wish, I had, more friends, or, oh, I got different, like I touched base with many different emotions that were in the space. But this is what I want to share. Everyone who's coming to an environment that is based on music and dancing is looking for connection. And with the connection, oh, I'm getting the goosebumps, is looking for connection. And I want to cry because it's so intense what I'm about to say. And the connection is, everyone's thinking, oh, I want to connect with another person, or I want to connect to the music, or I want to connect to my body, but mainly the true connection is, everyone is looking to connect with love, with that feeling of expansion. And as we know and we've discovered, vibration, we are vibrational beings, we are energetic vibrational beings. Vibrations of sounds and music. We have vibrations with words, right? It's vibrations that you are receiving, that's being translated into language that you understand to decipher. So everything is vibration, right? Everything is vibration. And the vibration of the music and the sounds is the thing that everybody's looking for, to be consumed by it. And so people want to connect with themselves. They want to connect back to source. They're just oblivious to it. That's what I felt as I was in there. Everyone's looking for a connection of some kind. Everyone is looking to remember the vibration in which they came from. And through music and dance, there's a certain connection with self that happens. Although consciously, everyone's looking for something, for someone, right? But unconsciously, the truth of the matter is, we all want to connect to the wonder of the unconditional love of the divine that we know exists or had existed prior to us coming here on earth, that we know, or we want to remember it. We know it exists and we want to just connect. And what's the best way to connect is movement and music. And through movement and moving your feet and dancing and shaking the body around, you're grounding yourself to the earth. You're allowing yourself to ground to the earth. And at the same time, I've noticed so many people dance and they close their eyes for a few seconds and really get into it. And you can tell that they're just connecting to the divine energy as they ground. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, there's alcohol there and the energy of the alcohol. It's all perspective. It's all what you choose to look into. You may go because you're desperate to find a partner. I get that. I understand that emotion completely. And yet the reason you're looking for a partner is actually to find that connection again. That connection to love, because what happens when you first meet someone or you get the attention from someone? You feel yourself for the first time. You feel worthy. You start to feel, this is awesome. That love feeling comes in, that passion, that excitement comes in. And that's the closest emotion to feel what the love of source feels like, in a sense, right? And so I wanted to share this because I found it so profound what I was seeing and how I was dealing with the energies, that nothing else, everything of the darkness that could exist there, the fears, people's worries and concerns, I was not with that vibration. I was in a very different vibration. I started to see everyone in that space as my soul partners, as the souls that decided to be on earth in the specific moment in time that wanted and missed connection with self, missed the connection with source, and that we're all there experiencing it right now all together in that space. And so my perception was in awe and in love with everyone that was there. It didn't matter they were like, considered sleazy men or whatever, too drunk. That was so, I couldn't see that. All I saw were these souls that just wanted to remember, and the vibration of the music was moving their vibration, and they gave themselves the opportunity and the freedom to move and dance and just release and allow themselves to be who they want to be in that environment. That's what I experienced. And it was so delightful because I left there, and it was just like 2 hours. I still can't, stay that long. And I left there fully energized. I saw life through different eyes. I started to experience people differently. Like, I loved the spark of God within them that they're all trying to remember. So even if you don't want to go to a nightclub and you don't have time to listen to music and you don't know where to do it, please give yourself a bit of an opportunity to remember how delightful it was to silly dance. Silly dance, just completely silly dance. Like, allow your body to, it's not like, ooh, I know the Running Man, or oh, I remember it was like this. Just really just freedom to just move with music, 1 or 2 songs a day. Whether when you first wake up, let it be that energy that you're doing, whether in the middle of the day, whether it's in your car and you're driving, it doesn't matter. I think it's time that we remember when we were kids how much music meant to us. I mean, I haven't stopped till today, but how much music means, how much the vibration is in alignment with yours and it uplifts you, how much movement of the body helps you ground back to earth and releases worry and stress and concern. Because as you're dancing, you cannot be worried and stressed because the body is free. The body is feeling delighted, right? The words, the lyrics are coming to your mind. There is no space for worry and stress. Because right now, everything in your system, even the sound you're hearing and the vibration, is taking you somewhere else. And no matter how much you try to be like, well, I've got this to-do list, you can't even go there because you're in the moment, in the present moment, enjoying this specific moment, the vibrations, and you are connecting back to yourself, your divine higher self. You're grounding to the earth. You're saying, I am here now. You're feeling the strength of it in your body. You're moving your body even if you're not well. I'm not saying get up and start going crazy if you're not well and it'll deplete you. But move, even if you're on the couch, move, click your fingers. Every vibration, every new sound that is added to your environment changes and shifts everything in your world and your dynamics. Bring music back into your lives. It could be classical music, and even with classical music, you can just move with the classical music and the power of the melodies that are coming out of that. It doesn't have to be with words, right? If you're sad and you really want to dive into your sadness, put on those sad songs and allow the body to release the tears and dive deep into the pain. And let the body move with the pain. Just start to allow vibration and sound be your healer, be your happy space. Shift your dynamics and your energetics. Bring music back in, even when you forget. Put the radio on. Any song will be like, oh, I remember another song I want to hear. Start enjoying sounds and vibrations because it really is a huge healing modality that has been given to us for free. And it allows you to breathe in and breathe out with ease. The tension leaves your body, and the most important thing is breath. The gift and the free gift of breath. Oxygen, air that we breathe in and out. It tells our body we're safe, we're fine. And then you can go back to figure out what you want to do, but you're going to notice something. That you're going to get inspired thoughts. You're going to feel more opened and less contracted just because you moved to rhythms that you enjoy and resonate with. Remember the songs that you used to love and blast them. Listen to them, feel into them. And then go back to your work or go back to your worry and concern, and you're going to notice it's not that worrisome anymore. You would have elevated your vibrational energetic field to a different, like what they all say, channel, a different space where solutions reside, where your answers live, right? And you might be like, you know what, I don't even want to think about this today anymore. And then you'll find yourself talking to Source and being like, Source, I ask you to take care of this with ease and delight. And you get yourself out of the way for the highest good of you and everyone involved. So I wanted to share this with you because there's nothing like it. There really isn't. It's the gift we've been given, and we've always had music, whether it's drumming, whether it's with the flutes, whether it doesn't even matter. We've always had the vibrational energy of sound here. And I'll give you a small tip. Recently, I've been trying to meditate, or have been meditating on the pure, clear sound of 963, which is said to be the vibrational sound of love and earth, right? Because earth is love. And I heard someone yesterday say she's a word analyst, and she said, heart and earth are the same word, it's just where the H is placed. So think about that. So the earth always is vibrating. Everything is pulsating. We are also pulsating. Everything around us is constantly pulsating and in movement and in vibration, right? So I've been listening to that as I meditate, and it somehow silences the mind, the chatter, and takes me somewhere beautiful and a more peaceful kind of conversation with self, and it feels really good inside. I put it really low because the higher it is, it's piercing, and it reminds me of the times where I'm in deep meditation before I listen to this, and I would hear the same buzzing sound. And I was like, oh my God, that's the same sound I hear sometimes from my left ear, where I've gone into a different channel, and it sounds like that. So it's extraordinary. Try it out if you like. If you don't like it, it's okay. You're not vibing with it. You can find other amazing hertz, clear, pure sounds to meditate to. You just see what your body resonates with and what feels really good for you. So I just wanted to share this with you. Go back to dancing, play music in your house, change the energy of your home. Even if the songs are just instrumentals, notice how the instruments speak to one another and take you from one feeling to another, and just move with the sounds, move with the music. Allow yourself, if you have drums, do that. If you just want to hum, if you want to sing with you, sometimes me and my girls, we, instead of talking, I say like, hi girls, who's gonna do the dishwasher? And I do my own sound, and then they answer back in singing, and we have like a little singing thing happening. And then we get excited and remember songs we love, and then we ask Alexa to play the songs, and it goes into there. But always notice, the minute you bring music or sound into your life, it elevates you to somewhere else. It brings back amazing memories. It makes you feel more expansive. So whether you choose to go to a nightclub, whether you choose to dance in nature, in your home, in the car, when you're walking and it doesn't even matter. When you choose it, just know that you're about to elevate. You're about to go to a different reality. You're about to open a portal into a new vibrational energy that is going to be of great service to your well-being and everyone's well-being around you. I hope this was helpful. Take care of yourselves. Shall I share some songs with you? I'll share a bit of music here and there, like titles of songs that I like. And should I? Well, I don't want to confine you to my music. But anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll feel into it. And tell me what songs resonate with you. Like, which ones work for you? Which ones do you remember that brought you joy? Which ones make you feel like, in love with Source? There's so many songs that make me feel in love with Source. Maybe these are the ones I'll share with you. Like, instead of a love song for me, it turns into that love that someone's feeling through the song. I turn it into Source. Like, that's the love that I feel for Source and Source feeling for me. And I just start to tear and cry, and I like explode with like my heart chakra just go explodes with such joy. So a lot of songs I listen to, for me, it's not a man, it's Source. It's the divine. Look at Charlie, he was hidden under the pillow. It's so funny. Anyway, all right, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. I would love to hear what songs you have in mind, and share some with me. I love new things. I've listened to, I know a lot, but please share with me the songs that you love, because I'd like to add them to my playlist and feel into them and move and dance to them. All right, take care. I love you all. Bye.